While we celebrate Valentine's Day, today is also National Donor Day, a day dedicated to raising awareness about the life-saving benefits of organ, tissue, bone marrow, platelet, and blood donations. Very important cause, and here to tell us a little bit more about today's significance and how you, our community, can help those in need is Iowa Donor Network volunteer and donation advocate Claire Tillotson. Claire, thank you so much for being us early this morning on National Donor Day.
Of course, so glad to be here.
Yeah, it's a great work that you're doing, but it is National Donor Day, and tell us a little bit about the significance. Why is it so important to us here in Iowa?
Yeah, this day is a day to celebrate organ donation and educate others and spread awareness. It's also a day to remember those who have given and received the gift of life. Very important.
Yeah, and it actually hits close to home with you as well, organ donation.
Yeah, in 2017, one of my best friends was killed in a car accident, Jace Garner, and his death left me with a lot of grief and sorrow, but when I realized that he was able to save and enhance the lives of so many through organ and tissue donation, I knew I just had to share his story, and that's when I became a registered volunteer for the Iowa Donor Network. That's when I got my story started in the Miss America organization, so I promote it there, and it's been a journey ever since.
Incredible, Claire, there. You're obviously touched by tragedy and having good come out of something that can be bad. You know, a lot of people, it may be daunting, right, to become a donor, check that box. It's not as simple as that for some people because, unfortunately, we get uncomfortable when thinking about organ donation. You have to take your mind in, well, I may not be here that long, or to give some of these organ donations, you have to be gone. But how can it benefit just one person being a donor? How impactful can that be?
One donor can save the lives up to 8 people through their organs.
Wow.
But if you're a registered tissue donor as well, you can save up to 300 individuals and enhance their lives forever.
How can someone go about, taking those steps like you once did to become a donor?
Super simple. You go to the iowadonornetwork.org and you sign up there. It takes less than 3 minutes unless you're super speedy at texting and less than that.
What have you seen from donors and recipients of donors that impact that, those that do end up maybe meeting each other or knowing more about the person that, gave that donation?
It is life-changing for sure, and they will forever share a bond, whether it's with the recipients themselves and the donor family. I mean, it is just incredible, the bond they share.
Yeah, and National Donor Day, but still locally important. There's so many people in need. Just how, I guess, dire is it right now here in Iowa from, your work with the Donor Network?
We have over 600 Iowans waiting life-saving transplants right now, and across the nation we have over 100,000, which, to put that in perspective, the State Farm Stadium holds about 65,000 people, so even more than we saw on Sunday at the Super Bowl.
Wow. Incredible need, and like I said, it only takes a few minutes to get signed up, and one person donating can save
up to 8 lives.
Wow.
Or 300 if we take their tissues too. It's just miraculous.
Yeah. So one simple act, selfless act, can just be so meaningful and touch the lives of so many others, because these people receiving the donations have loved ones and family members that will be so thankful for extended life.
Absolutely.
Oh, Claire, thank you so much for being here.
Of course.
So important. If you want to learn more about the Iowa Donor Network, you can certainly check out their website, iowadonornetwork.org. Help save a life, impact your community. Those donations can stay here locally in Iowa. Claire Tillotson with the Iowa Donor Network, thank you so much. We'll have more Today in Iowa when we return.